Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks, sorry, and I help folks create a side income using social media. What's going on? Mina, I see you in Instagram. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I know it's super late. Well, it's super late here in US in California, and I'm wearing my robe because it's cold. It's chilly. So I'm wearing my robe. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for all the text messages. Thank you for all the chats. I am so humbled. I it actually brought tears to my eyes today because I saw so many people sending me chats and texts and asking me if I'm okay and praying for me. My goodness, keep on coming. I love it. I love it. So thank you. Been a little long of a day. Been getting some stuff done, but yeah, I'm about to go to bed. So with that, let me walk right into tonight's message for you. Um, Tonight, I actually, in the midst of all chaos, we had a pretty special, I would say, live training for exclusive group. Let's call it that. And so, as I was doing my stuff, I had this in the background and listening to some stuff, and it was about 4 hours. And speaker after speaker came on and spoke and spoke. And one thing I love is stories. I mean, you guys know I love stories, right? The other thing I really love is dates, not dates that you eat, but like dates, like event dates, and like this happened back in this day, that day. So I'm like a nerd with dates. I have all these dates in my head, right? When I did this, when I did that, when I did that. So I'm a kind of a nerd with dates. So I like dates. If you've ever tried to tell me a story, um, it's a pretty good chance that I stopped you at some point and I said, "When did this happen?" Or when was this happening? Mina, what's happening? I see you. So the message tonight is very related to that. So I'm hearing all these speakers talk, right? And they're giving some amazing nuggets. Like you don't even have to be in my country, my company, but these are amazing stuff, right? So most of them, I think, with the exception of maybe one, I want to say, most of them said, I started in network marketing blank, right? On this date. Somebody said September of this year, or October of this year, or tomorrow will be 4 years, or, so they know that start date, right? And most of us know a start date in our lives, right? Hey, I started this that day. I started that thing that day, right? However, one thing that I kept noticing about these speakers that made them very special is this. They had a date that they entered the business. But I gotta tell you this. Um, I want to say 8 out of 10 of them, 80%, 80% of them did not get right into it. They did not get right into explode mode. They did not get getting to going crazy with the business. In fact, something happened in their lives, something went down, something happened that made them what? Recommit or go crazy or start to build or start to just um, really go fast, right? And that would be a second date, right? So they would give you, oh, you know what? I started in network marketing. Oh, us, let's just say 16 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing until about maybe 3, 4 years ago. On this day, I remember, and boom, I started catching momentum, right? That's kind of the story. What I want to share with you is this. Look, there's a day that you get in the business. There's a day that you get into a relationship. There's a day that you get into something. Okay. But unless you let that something, that business, that relationship get in you, you ain't going to do it that well. These folks, these amazing superstars, these leaders, if you would, they have a date they entered, and they have a date when the business got inside them, which means they got fired up. They recognized the business. It finally caught up to them. They finally understood what it was. And it's like, oh, yes. So it's a day that you get in the business, and there's a day that the business gets in you. And hey, those days, if they're really close together, then the success comes probably quick, quicker, right? But if they're like so far apart, it's like you started, like me, I started in network marketing on this date, 2008, and then, years have gone by, up and down, sideways, this, that, the other, and now here we are, right? So there's a day that you sign up, you pay you get your package, and you get all excited. The box comes in, and you're doing the unboxing, and that's a day you get in the business. And then the next day you talk to somebody, and then they say, what? And then you're like, okay, I can't do this. Then you stop. You're not in business. You didn't let business get in you, right? You got in business, but the business is not in you. You are not wanting to do this. Like the business is not within you, right? So I hope you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. I cannot thank you enough again for all the text messages, all the chats, all the prayers. I honestly, I'm very humbled. I'm very humbled. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Come on, folks. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.